real quick, get ready with me, and kind of give you like a life update. So first, I've been having to go in with this ScarAway scar gel because my cat scratched my face. It has gotten so much better. This stuff definitely works. I just don't like that it like makes me sweat. And then I use this Cetaphil, yeah, moisturizing cream for my face because it doesn't break me out. Okay, so if you have been following me for a while, you know I just kind of suddenly went MIA back in May. I just was kind of wanting to go in a different direction in my life, get like a regular kind of full-time job, because I was doing a small business here on TikTok. Gonna use my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So I ended up getting a full-time job. I am no longer there. I was only there for 3 weeks before I got a really bad depressive episode. Those of you that do know me know I suffer from severe depression, and the episodes, I always have it, but the episodes can be really bad. e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. And you can't tell, but this is a brand new beauty blender. I've used it once and I'm so excited. I did end up in the hospital. I was there for 10 days. I wasn't having like certain thoughts that will put you under a 72-hour watch. I wasn't having those, but it was very, very intense. I was physically ill because of it, and you know, I just knew. I've been in the hospital before, and I know when it's time to go in before, basically like before things get worse. I'm just gonna do another small layer of that, like in my, I want to say T-zone, but it's mostly here that I'm focusing on, like under my eyes. So I got out of the hospital. I went to see my psychiatrist, knowing that I was going to see a different psychiatrist soon because they offer more treatments than just medication. My previous psychiatrist was very supportive of this. We were still on good terms and everything, which I know it's just a psychiatrist, but like that's important to me. Before this, it's been probably almost a year since I've seen her. I was seeing a therapist through MD Live, and I did like her, but I just kind of stopped going. Don't do that, y'all. So I did end up getting a new in-person therapist. I've been seeing her every week and I really like her. Next I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop Soul Bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. I have seen my new psychiatrist, and I have been out of the deepest part of my scary depressive episode for I think almost a week now. So I am on a new medication regimen. I am good about taking my meds. I've been taking meds for mental health since I was about 15, definitely 16, but I think 15. Then I'm gonna go in with this little Dibs cream blush. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to put that much. I accidentally squeezed it. Now I have to match that energy. I see my psychiatrist again in 2 weeks. So I will say, whenever I was getting on those new meds, it was hard. I had to taper off the med they put me on in the hospital because it was increasing my blood pressure like scary bad. Like I just tapered off of it like the last dose yesterday, and today my blood pressure was 149 over 111. And my blood pressure was good before I started this. So we're waiting for that to go down. Waiting for my new medication to like hopefully make a difference is really hard, especially when you're like deep state, because you know it's gonna take a while for meds to help and like get in your system, but damn. This is a NARS like highlighting stick, luminizing stick. Oh, and it's super pretty. So I'm just gonna tap it because it's really creamy. About 5 to 7 days ago, I started feeling like a normal human being again. I've been able to be productive, which is like kind of huge for me. Like just doing everyday regular chores, like, and being able to do that for multiple days in a row. Like, who is she? So I'm definitely, you know, I'm not cured. I'll never be cured. I think I'm out of the woods at least. I'm out of the worst of it, but I'm still, you know, being cautious, not overdoing it. I'm hoping we're gonna try some of these new treatments. I can't say what the treatment is because it is, I'll get flagged for it. This is a little Polite Society sample of their loose powder, and I really do like it. I'm feeling okay right now. And that's pretty much it. So I did end up leaving that job. It is a big bummer that I had to leave that job because I was a manager at a retail store. The other managers were amazing. The staff was amazing. And they really were helpful whenever I had to go to the hospital. They held my job for me and everything, but I ended up not being able to go back, but they were like, you're welcome back, full-time, part-time, like, we'd love to have you. So that just feels, you know, really special. For me, having to leave a job because of depression is very embarrassing. I feel like I'm letting people down and it makes me feel like a failure. So like them being so kind and open to me being there in the future, it just really felt good. I made sure to let them know that. This is just a Physicians Formula, the butter bronzer. I really like it, and I like the way it smells. I am considering going back to that store when I'm okay for a long amount of time. That being said, this is a Wet n Wild blush. It's very pigmented. I'm gonna use it as eyeshadow too. There's a chance I'm gonna go work part-time again. Until then, I'm gonna kind of just focus on lifestyle content because I already have like this social media platform and like I enjoyed it when I was doing it. So now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I have the want to get back into it a little bit. I'm used to going live though, and so doing this kind of stuff is like a little different for me because nobody's like immediately responding to me and I'm not getting to like interact in real time, which is a really special part of a live stream. That being said, there's a chance I'll still go live. There's all kinds of stuff we can do. We can do craft days together, you know, like all kinds of stuff. So this does fade out a little bit, so like I know it looks a little crazy right now, but like it's not gonna be as extreme. I kind of buffed it a little bit. This is Wet n Wild Halo Mega Glow Blush Lighter. I love it. I did hire a disability attorney and we are in that process. She filed my appeal last night because I did already have an open case. It technically got closed because I got really depressed when I got my second denial letter. I was already in a depressive episode and I just kind of gave up. So we're hoping they'll reopen it for me so I can get like that back pay and I don't have to restart over. But if we have to start over, that's okay. I am just gonna put some more bronzer on my like chest because your girl is pale right now. I did start going back to the gym, like barely started. So I'm excited about that. My younger brother is going with me, which is nice. So we kind of have like a person there with us. All that to say, I'm kind of just coasting right now. I am healing and I am a very lucky person because I have both my parents who are very supportive and helping me with everything, like literally everything. I'm very grateful to them. Shout out to Mama and Papa Gems. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Archy Brow Pencil in soft brown. Then I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. Smoky Kohl liner. It's like a nude. I think it's called Beige Flag. I don't know. I'm not pulling, I'm just pressing so that it opens up my under eye and just doing that on the waterline. It just brightens up the eyes. It looks crazy until I put eyeliner and mascara on, but bear with me. I don't know if this actually does anything for my eyebrows, but it's the Essence Fix It eyebrow gel. It's transparent and I'm just gonna use that to set my brows. So like sometimes this part will like start to go down, so I'm hoping I can keep it up. I don't do the fluffy brows. I am a millennial. I am 34 years old. I'm not a fluffy brow girly. And then I'm gonna go in with my trusty dusty torture device and just crimp these bad boys. I am gonna be putting on falsies, like my eyelash extensions soon, and I'm gonna do like a little tutorial of how I do that. I'll be doing a hair crimp, like how I crimp my hair and style it. I'll be doing a tutorial on that because back when I was going live, a lot of y'all asked for it. There's still one in my drafts, but I'm gonna do a new one because I did it as like a talk over type of video, and I don't like doing talkovers or voiceovers. I don't like doing voiceovers. They're awkward for me. They're hard to get the timing right, you know what I mean? This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Gel Eyeliner, and I have it in black brown, so it's just like a little more like natural. So I'm just doing this like under my lash line as close as I can. I'm gonna do it on the top too, even though I'm doing a winged liner. That way, like if I miss a spot, hopefully this blends it in. Then I just take an eyeshadow or eyeliner brush and just blend it so that it doesn't transfer as easily. Often I will do this with eyeshadow on the brush to kind of like set it, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, that's how I decide most things. Do I feel like it or not? And just get the makeup off the, I should have done this earlier, but off the nose rings. So my game plan for this channel is like lifestyle content. This is Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It is a brush tip, not a felt tip, and it is the only thing I can do a winged liner with. This specific one. Try to make them cousins at the minimum. They don't have to be twins. Those are close enough. At this point, I'm gonna use the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by Elle. And then I will often dry it. I think I'm gonna do the Polite Society. So I did want to ask y'all what kind of content y'all want to see. Do you like day in the life vlogs, get ready with me, anything else that I haven't mentioned? I'm thinking about doing some cleaning videos too. There's a couple spots in the house that we want to like purge and reorganize. So I've thought about doing that too. But if y'all ever have suggestions or ideas or anything like that, I am always open to them. And I am having to like kind of redo my algorithm because it's very much focused on the last business I had on this account, and I did love doing that business, and I still have a lot of friends that are doing it, but I need to have like other type of stuff in my algorithm so that TikTok, what category to put me in. I really like this mascara, it's pretty. I'm just gonna use this Fenty Beauty lip liner in Traced Out. Oh, the color is actually Thug's Blush 2. It's just like Your Lips But Better for me, for my skin tone. And then usually I'll just like put a gloss over that or leave it as is. Okay, I'm not straightening my hair or crimping it because it is 102 degrees outside. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.